Alright, you ready to see Minecraft Live?
Yep, should be interesting.
I'm
Hopefully
curious.
we'll get some. Hopefully we'll get something decent this year.
I'm curious to what they're gonna add. I think it's this way. Do you want any popcorn or anything?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay. It's just Minecraft Live. I found a theater. Okay, just gotta find my seat. I think here's gonna be perfect enough.
In a number of ways. The thing that stuck out.
What if I like adjust my FOV? Can I like?
This idea was that every world was procedurally generated.
Oh, okay. I can make it way bigger for you guys.
Was also coming up in my art as I started to
That's
use
nice.
chance
Okay.
and randomness more. The decision is
Aha.
coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be. Has been really exciting for me.
Creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy a comadre y soy una streamer de Minecraft.
Whose grandma is playing Minecraft?
Grandma gaming.
Oh my gosh.
Although to be fair, that's not that surprising.
No,
There's
it's not.
well, no. What I more mean by that is a while ago, I found a streamer called Grandpa Gaming, and this dude is ex-military and is just doming people in Battlefield. Like,
oh no, I know you're talking about. I've seen that guy. I've seen that guy. I know who that is.
He's ridiculously skilled.
Yeah. It seems like knitting. Oh, this is the most grandma ever.
As a result, I have less time for crocheting because I'm playing Minecraft.
That defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring, and see where it takes you. Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
A what?
It's more marketplace stuff for Bug Rock.
Oh, I don't play Bedrock. I seriously don't play Bedrock.
Neither do I. The marketplace to do like any sort of mods or add-ons, as they're called for Bedrock, is just it's a cash grab.
Is it owned by Mojang or is it owned by like the creators that make the mods?
The marketplace is a Mojang store with its own currency called Minecoins, and it has creators that have their like product in a sense on the marketplace that you have to buy to use. So skin packs, mods, all kinds of stuff.
Huh. Hey, hold on, look at me real quick. Look at me real quick.
And now it's time
I'm very zoomed in on your face with my FOV being at like 44.
We are planning to release
yeah, same. I think mine's at 40.
Traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob.
Yes.
And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into
what
the
mob?
depths
I feel like
of
they
the
added
ocean.
the one mob from a previous mob vote that I've seen. I've seen a
It's
lot of TikToks
almost
about that.
like a hidden world.
The only thing that could be water would be like the squid variant, but I don't think that's going to be added.
Seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness.
No, it was the one with the tongue.
Yeah, well,
Its
yeah,
shape and
it was like a
color
kraken
remind you
squid
of a
type
shell
thing.
Yeah.
that already exists in Minecraft.
You know, I think we're
seem to be
getting like
particularly
hermit crabs or
fond of
something because Nautilus
It
shell
might take some underwater exploration,
or
but if you're
some sort
lucky,
of
you
Quiet.
will see
crustacean.
one of
This.
these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's the only creature they've added. They better add another one. Cause I've played with the Nautilus with like a
So, the
simple
Nautilus
Minecraft
is a new
mod
underwater
multiple
mob you
times.
find in the oceans.
Right.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
Please tell me you're adding
like
something
the
else
Happy
besides
Gas
just
of
the
the seas.
Nautilus.
Whoa.
Well, they're also
There's,
adding all the
one thing
copper
in
stuff,
particular that
so there's
is
going to be the
really
copper
cool
Oh, I
golem.
know,
Nautilus,
but
and that is that you can tame it And when you have tamed it,
You can ride it.
Oh, it's an underwater mount. Okay, that's actually
yes,
decent.
the Nautilus is
You know
a
what?
mob you can ride
At-
on.
but do you
And
need,
in order
like-
to do that, you first
Do you need
need
underwater-
to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to put
Oh,
on
wow,
the
they actually have a
saddle.
use
And
besides
then
water
you
breathing
can
now.
control it just how you fly around with the Happygast, but underwater instead, of course.
Do you need
While
water
you
breathing, or
are
does it give you
riding
water
the
breathing?
Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get
And
oxygen.
there's your
because
answer.
it pauses the oxygen bar.
Okay.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
So the
Okay,
Happy
okay,
Gas
it is-
make
it is not
easier
as
to
bad
build
as we were
these guys,
initially
and
thought.
The Nautilus
No,
will
that's
make it
actually
easier
kinda
to
cool.
build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts: Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping.
Yeah,
over
that
rails and
that
stuff
would
like
be
that.
cool.
Yeah, just like that.
a
Actually, that is an
It's
actually
gonna
very
move in the
interesting
direction
idea.
You're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera, but not only that.
I might take that
you can
idea for a
also
YouTube
dash
video.
when you are riding the Nautilus,
doing like
which
a-
means
a
that
leg-
the
a
Nautilus
leg
will
brace.
dash forward, which is super cool underwater. Like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it in
So
real
like a
life.
dolphin.
No.
Matt, I just thought of something.
Oh,
With
no.
that
And
jump, if you
there is
jump,
Nautilus
part of the
armor,
race could
so
be
you
you have to
can put on
jump,
armor on your
dismount, and
Nautilus.
mount a gas like
For example, you
instantly.
can have like a
Oh,
golden
no.
Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus.
Nautilus
Oh,
armor?
they have- Okay
There
then.
is also a zombie Nautilus.
A zombie Nautilus.
Okay.
What?
The zombie Nautilus
minute.
is green.
Yeah, I'm also
compared to
confused.
the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it.
Ah,
It's quite
okay.
scary.
Oh,
So
wait.
it's a mount for
Yeah, you
them.
get the
That's actually
drowned
kinda
with
cool,
the
though.
Trident, throwing tridents
I'm
at
actually
you,
not
and
against
then
that.
the
That's kinda
Nautilus
cool.
charging at you. So
Yeah.
it's quite a deadly combo.
It is.
Especially with the
I
trident
think it's
drowned,
really
that's gonna be a
neat that
pain.
you use the pufferfish to
It's a challenge.
tame the Nautilus so you can ride
Yeah.
on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
And it's also
Tiny.
pufferfish that you use to make a water breathing.
So the pufferfish
potions.
actually has a purpose in
so it
Minecraft
feels like
now.
this kind of Minecraft
Yeah.
logic that pufferfish
Well,
is the
besides
thing
water-breathing
that
potions.
unlocks,
Well,
breathing
yes.
underwater.
But I don't think I've ever
So,
used a water breathing
The
potion.
Nautilus is not the only thing we are.
I've only really
looking
used
today.
them when going
In fact,
into
let's
monuments.
leave the oceans and
I barely go
instead
into monuments,
visit
I'll be
a crafting
honest.
table.
It's fair.
Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot,
Wait, what structure is
you can
that?
create something very new.
The spear.
Okay.
Is it,
new
is it
weapon.
throwable
The
though?
spear
Is it
the
throwable?
first
Yeah,
weapon
that's the
that I've
question.
used in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
Oh,
One of them
horse
is a
attack.
jab, and
Wait,
the other
that's
is a
cool.
Charge. The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more
Oh,
damage
dude,
you do.
boat
Oh,
jousting. Dude, go
yes!
insane.
Yes,
It's
boat
good,
jousting.
then
Wait,
it's gonna
that'd be
steel,
cool.
And this is the ideal state of the spear because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear
Okay.
starts shaking.
Medieval
then
events are
you
gonna
can
be
no longer
wild
dismount
now.
Targets. And
I mean, we
eventually
already have a
it
spear like that
drops
on the
down. It
medieval
can still
server,
deal damage, but no knockback.
but
And
them
finally
adding
it's
it to
raised
Minecraft
and
is
then
pretty
you have to
cool.
lower it
Now
again.
it's an actual game
It's kind of
feature.
like the spear is really heavy. So
Well,
you
yeah,
can
but it's
hold it,
also
like,
speed
for a while and then
relevant,
start
so
to-
it actually has a
And, right,
purpose
also,
in
the
like
better
jousting if you
tiers are
can
even
get a good run
heavier,
up.
Yeah.
which also
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, we have a. Our
Like,
server
players
has a
are gonna
jousting
be
thing,
able
so you
to
can actually
a
do
lot
real
of
jousting,
different
but
things with the spear,
besides the
like
point.
making jousting, but horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting
Nautilus
with
jousting?
Elytra.
Oh
Or
no!
attacking from the sky with
Oh,
Elytra.
Oh wait, they can use it
That's
in Elytra PvP too.
Flying
that's
into your enemies.
wild.
Oh wait, that'd be. Oh.
Camel jousting.
And now you can
So,
use it for
thanks
PvP
to,
against 2
the dash
happy
attack and all
ghasts.
the timing and like the velocity and the angle. This definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth.
That's actually cool.
And I think it's gonna
Yeah,
unlock
that
a
is
lot of
actually
really
very
interesting
cool.
PvP opportunities, for example.
I'm just
You're
mad
not
you
the
can't throw
only
it.
ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse
No.
now spawn with the zombie.
Oh.
Finally!
The spear
I've
is
been wanting zombies to ride
Yeah.
horses
The
forever.
zombie
We
horse
have that
also
in the modded
spawned
server, but
the
it's an
first
actual
time in
like whole
survival
entity.
mode.
The whole thing's an entity, but now it's 2 entities.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, that's
really
the other
pretty
thing. I don't think I've
dangerous
ever
going
like
around
zombie
at
horses
night,
have been
but
in the
now
game
there's
for a
gonna be
really long
one more
time, but I don't
feature,
think I've
because
ever
there's gonna
seen them.
be
I've only seen
zombies
skeleton
with
horses.
No, they don't
on
spawn
zombie
naturally, that's
horses.
why.
Zombie squared. A lot
Some
of
modded
zombies.
structures spawn them, but they've never spawned naturally before, I don't think.
So,
Right.
to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of
So the zombie horse now finally spawns in Minecraft. That's actually kind of cool.
And the name of the drop will be
I like that.
Mounts of Mayhem.
That's not a bad title.
This drop is planned to release later this year.
Okay.
But you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot Beta. and
I love that
Preview.
we're in a movie
We
theater,
are,
but we're
of
getting
course,
cave
very
noises.
excited to see what you will think about
I'm
it
actually
and
kind of
then
happy that they've
see
added the
kinda what
spear
you
just
want to do
because
with all these
it's
features when
it's
we
been a
can
modded
play.
Minecraft aspect for so long.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from
Oh, and the
Mounds of
mods.
Mayhem,
Nice.
which will be in testing in the near
Someone in
future.
chat just said
and due to
anything but
release
the
later
NN
this
drop.
year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features.
I mean, to be
and
fair,
your
we got the
upcoming
outer end
underwater
island a
adventures.
while ago.
It takes me
True.
back
So
to
it's
the
not
updated
really the
portal.
end
Now
that
you'll
needs an
have
update.
one more pointy stab
I
weapon
would
to play with.
prefer like a proper
For
update
more
to
on
like
both game
deserts, for
drops, stay
example,
tuned for the
because they've been the
Deep Dig
same
After
for
Show. I've heard a rumor
years
that I'll
with
be
just
facing
the
off against
temples
the
and
cheerful
villages and
Minecraft
whatnot.
expert, Tubbo. It starts
Okay.
right now.
Yes, Tubbo, the British child.
What?
Oh,
I'm
no.
confused.
Tubbo, well, technically not a child anymore, but Tubbo was one of the main characters in the Dream SMP from a few years back. He and Tommy were like the best friend duo of characters.
Getting speared.
The Deep Dig.
Welcome to the Minecraft
So
Live
is that
Deep
the-
Dig After Show. We'll be exploring some incredible Copper Age creations by Shovel and Mogswamp.
I thought it was
as
called
well
the
as
Copper
playing
Age. I
with
thought that was the
brand
update
new
name,
Spear
not the
and
Deep Dig.
Nautilus
That
from
that's the
upcoming
one
game
for the
drop,
Copper Golems,
Mounts of
not
Mayhem.
the Mounts of
With
Mayhem.
Tubbo.
With
As
all the
well
stuff
as
that they just
talked
showed.
against Agnes
Yeah.
and Linda, and
Dude,
get
the
insight
spears
Yoda,
into
are you joining the
Cool.
world too, or are you
and
just
we're
gonna sit in the
get
VC?
started right
Because if you're sitting in the
away
VC, you
with
might as well
a
join the world.
challenge. So one of the really fun
I
things
can't.
about
I
the
can't.
spear was the
What are you guys
ability to
playing,
do
though?
jousting.
Nothing.
watching
We're watching
the
the Minecraft
live.
live on
Built
live
this
stream. I'm
jousting
also recording
arena,
it for a video.
And you are going to
We're
each
in the
okay.
game
knock each
watching
other
live.
off the course. Oh, boy. Yeah,
We're in
we'll see how
Minecraft
this
watching
goes.
Minecraft live.
Let's
Alright,
get
see ya, Yoda.
going.
Bye.
Agnes, will you count them down?
Adios.
Ready?
Wait, they're doing jousting in Minecraft.
Go!
Yeah, that's Mogswamp and Shovel. Shovel is a very like original creator in the Minecraft community. And Mogswamp, I think, if I remember correctly, it's been a minute since I've seen his videos, but I think he does modding.
You're supposed to be on the other side of the fence when you joust.
Hey, I think the fences were getting in the way of them hitting each other.
Really well done. Okay, we're going to come back to the spear, but first, let's do some introductions.
Of course. So hello everyone, I'm Agnes and I'm the game director for the core game. So that means that I kind of represent the creative perspective and of course collaborate a lot with the team on where we want to take Minecraft next.
Yeah, I'm Mogswamp. People call me the King of Superflat because I like playing Minecraft Superflat
Oh,
in survival
right, that's
mode,
what he
which
does.
is a little bit weird, but
Welcome.
Oh, I think I've
And
seen some of his
Shovel, welcome
videos.
back.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I was here in 2019, so you might find me familiar.
And Shovel
My name is
is
Shelby, or
like
you'll know me as
OG,
Shovel. I'm a longtime
OG
Minecraft player
creator.
of 15 years, and I'm very excited to share my world with you.
Okay, and let's get started with that. So you two have been playing with the features of the Copper Age game drop and bringing those into your own worlds to build these for us.
yes.
Yes, so excited to share.
Shovel, let's jump right in.
Yeah, my favorite thing in Minecraft is getting into like the little
that
details
you?
of decorating a house and the
Yeah, I was eating
interior,
popcorn.
So I had a lot of fun doing
I want
this.
popcorn. I want popcorn.
And also look at the like the copper lantern in the lamppost. That's
Yeah,
such a
I love
creative
these
use.
lampposts.
It
Started the
Super
details way out here.
Yeah,
So
with the
many
mud.
Oh, you didn't name it popcorn.
I have F1 on. It doesn't matter.
Who's the one one thing you said is please don't.
I hid my HUD so I can see the screen better.
Hands off the mouse.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
No clicking.
For my build, I wanted to go for something sort of whimsical, cottagecore.
I
almost
can't
like
even
something
build
house,
that. What
but
the
with
heck?
Steampunk. So lots of piping.
That's why I don't like
there's lots of
steampunk builds. There's
gears.
like so many blocks to be
Yeah, you
used.
ready to go in?
I always go for like simple.
Take your time exploring. It's kind of a
That is
small
way too
space,
many
but
blocks
my
for me.
specialty
There's
is
too much
decorating
going
frame spaces,
on.
I would say.
Nothing against the build. The
Wait.
build looks very nice, but there's way too many blocks for me.
And the shelves add
I mean,
just
that's
like
what
a nice texture and
happens when you
dimension to it.
have like a
There are a lot of
long-time
things
creator who knows how to build. Like these people are
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
dedicated
whoa!
to
Hate on a
making-
minute.
Yeah.
I know how to build too, but I go for
there's
simple
like
builds,
this
not like
pedestal,
this.
there's
Okay,
like
I
a
don't
trim
like
up
this.
there.
This is
Yeah,
also
Yeah, that's
unmodded. Remember, I always play modded. I don't play
Of the
unmodded.
house, it's very versatile.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying,
There's
like,
this
it's a thing
cushions here on the
of,
couch.
hey,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is just
cushions.
what to
I
expect
did
from
go
these like
online to see what
long-time
other people
people
were doing
who
with their
are
shelves,
dedicated
and
into
it's interesting to
building
see how
like
different
these
people will,
decorative
like, take these
things.
things that you give them and they get so
True,
creative
but-
and they think of how to use it.
It's one of the
Why don't they
best
just add
thing
real
with
furniture?
adding new things to
Like
the game,
simple
'cause
furniture.
We never know what the community will do, but it's always so inspiring.
I mean, they might at
So
some
what you
point.
might
Who
be
knows?
hearing is the
Yeah,
the little
like
spinning
when I'm
house.
dead, maybe.
Several copper golems in my ceiling.
Upside down garden.
How do they do that?
So each of
Uh,
those is on
Probably.
a copper golem.
Yeah, you wanna see their little house up
Probably.
there?
Yes.
So
We
from what I
just have
remember
to sneak
seeing,
in through the
a
top
copper
of the roof.
golems
This little
can
trap door.
have flowers be put on their heads by golems, and then yeah, just dinner bone. Dinner bone, and then iron golems putting poppies on their heads.
I know they can have
This
poppies
side
on their
is
heads.
even
That's
more
cool.
fun to look at.
Yeah, this
I
is
kind of
definitely
wish
gonna
we
see
would
this
have the
magic.
copper golem in vanilla backport, so that way I can abuse it in the
Yeah.
medieval server. So that way I can just have an auto
This
sorter.
was from a Minecraft
Right.
community member. I don't know how they figured it out, but I think it's such a clever thing that you can have an iron golem give a flower to the copper golem. It's such a sweet mechanic, and then you can take advantage of it.
It's amazing. I'm like,
Why
super
literally take
impressed.
advantage of
I
it, you just
haven't
made
thought
it
about
a
this
slave.
before, that you can do this.
Yeah, I never would have thought of this one.
Yeah, and now I'll be doing it with every house.
All right,
Oh,
Shuttle,
no.
thank you so much for that tour. And let's check out Mog's world.
Okay, welcome. This is my 13-year-old super flat survival world.
Wow.
That's super flat?
I have created
Dang.
a copper
Yes.
factory in this mountain.
Oh no.
But first, we got to figure out how to get inside. So,
Oh, you created challenges.
so we've got these two statues, but they seem to be sleeping. So
Oh,
I'm
should
gonna
we
let you
wake
guys
them?
figure it out.
Oh,
Wanna wake
we
them up?
should,
Oh,
I guess,
oh.
change pose. Oh, which
Yeah,
pose should they have then?
Would they both be the same?
There it is. You guys got that quick.
That's kind of cool. Oh wait, that's really cool for gates and stuff
Okay,
though.
so
That's really
welcome
cool.
to the copper factory. I've got a shelf for each of you guys to swap your inventory. It's going to give you 3 key
This is
items
sort
in
of
this 3 steps
more of
here.
my build
So in
level.
order to turn on
Just
the factory, the
nothing-
first step
no
is we gotta
mods,
wake up
though.
the golems.
That's the thing.
Yep. You already got it. You're figuring it out. I think one more to wake them up. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Look at them
It's so
go.
cute when they wake up.
So they're gonna start taking the fuel out of that copper chest, and if it's working, we're gonna see the smoke come out the chimney at the top. And there's the smoke. We did it.
Nice.
Live
That's actually
when
cool.
they start working.
They're so
I
cute.
know, they're so good at their job.
They're just so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so step 2, now that the smoke is going, we need to turn on the exhaust fan to suck up the smoke. So the fan is right above the entrance that we came
Ooh,
in.
that looks awesome.
And you should have a power switch, and you have to figure out
Oh,
where
I've
to
seen
put
one of
that.
these videos
Okay,
before.
well,
Yeah.
I think
follow
Mumbo made it
piping.
originally.
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
logical.
Well, not originally,
Let's
but
try
he is one
here.
of the people that like
Yes, okay.
not revolutionized it, but like made it
Yeah.
popular.
Oh, impressive. Look at that.
Wow.
How did you figure out how
I
to
do
build
want to
it?
give a huge shout out to this new movement in the Minecraft scene called Buildstone.
Okay.
They're trying to combine building and redstone together.
Well, it worked.
And I think this is so cool because that fan technically could have been made like way back.
Yeah.
But no one thought of it until recently.
Okay.
It's literally just trapdoors.
I
and
would have just
observers
used
and
mods,
repeaters.
honestly.
It looks amazing.
I'm a
Okay,
huge
last
Minecraft
step,
modder.
the smoke is
My
cleared up, so we're
opinion
ready
is
to start
terrible
the
for
conveyor
this.
belt. We come over here.
Create would have been the
and
perfect
this is
thing
where the
for that
copper gets
fan.
made. This is
Yeah,
where the magic
exactly.
happens.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Create would have been perfect
does
for
anybody
all
have
of
an
this stuff,
ignition
to be
key?
fair.
Oh, I happen
True.
to have one right here.
You just happen to have that.
There it goes.
Wait, copper
All right,
keys?
We've got our copper being produced now.
No, that is
The whole factory.
a trial chamber key to unlock one of the vaults.
Incredible.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, as
sorry,
soon
I
as
haven't
I
played
saw
with the trial
all
chamber
these
update.
features,
I don't
I
even
knew
know
a
about that
factory
update. I'll
just,
be
like, had
honest.
to do it.
I only
Need
know
the
some of the
production
basics. I haven't like put some time into
I had
it
to
yet.
make this the most industrial.
I need to
update
play
of all
more
time.
modern
Well,
Minecraft.
I
I've been
think I
locked.
succeeded.
The highest version I played is
Well, thank you, Mark.
1.20.1.
This was
I mostly play
amazing. You two really did
1.12.2,
different
sometimes
things.
16.5. Other than that, it's always
Thanks for
12.2.
coming by.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys.
I never
Thank
play
you so
higher.
much. Like, I'm super impressed. So good.
And now let's invite a couple of guests to explore some of the new features from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem. Tubbo and Linda, welcome. Have a seat.
Hi. We made it.
You made it! Yay!
Here.
All right. Tubbo,
I
why
don't know
don't
who
you
Linda is.
introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi, my name is Tubbo Live. I stream an incredible amount of Minecraft on Twitch, and some question, is there such thing as too much? I would argue otherwise.
Excellent. And Linda, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Linda. I'm working as a producer
okay.
in the
Maybe she's a
team.
team
I
member.
work closely with these new features that we're gonna introduce here.
Okay, speaking of the new features.
You can tell
Linda
who's Swedish and
Agnes,
who's not.
You kind of need to get Tubbo up to speed because then he has some competition to do with Jens.
Oh.
Oh, did I not mention that before?
Okay.
Hey.
Little competition.
Then we're really gonna
Friendly
need,
though, right? Friendly in nature. Surely.
All competitions must be friendly here.
Friendly here.
we're gonna need to set you up for
So,
success
okay.
then.
We're gonna go find the Nautilus, I guess.
Yes, you have a few supplies in
Is
your
the Nautilus
chests.
around here?
So yeah, you can find the Nautilus in any ocean. So I think we should just swim around and look for it.
I don't know if you know how big this mob is for me. There was a mod pack ages ago in Minecraft 1.6.4.
That's
on
what
the
I'm talking
Technic
about.
launcher,
I played
which
that
added
one.
all kinds of like
Yes.
Jurassic creatures to the game.
Yes.
And I had set up the most amazing aquadome full of Nautilus.
Oh, no,
and
really?
and now it's real. I'm jazzed.
That's what I'm talking about.
extra
Because
cool.
that's the mod I'm actually actively making a series with because we can bring the Nautilus back. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Specifically.
Am I the only person who used to used to play around with that mod? Like that is the I love that one. It's the Jurassic Craft mod is great.
Really underwater.
I'm glad he referenced that mod. I am really glad he referenced that mod.
Oh, okay. Where is the Nautilus?
Guys.
Is it really?
Oh, guys.
You found one.
We have a winner in the
Guys.
competition.
Okay.
Come here, little guy.
Well done.
Oh, I've allured him closer.
Yeah. The Nautilus do love pufferfish too. Yes.
I think it's actually bigger than
now we
the
can
the
see
one
it.
from the
What should I
mod.
name them?
Linda.
Linda,
Name them Linda.
This is Linda.
Agnes, can you use the spawn eggs to just... Everyone needs a Nautilus.
I will place,
Oh, now there's one for each of you.
Yes. My type prepared, so we can all tame a Nautilus.
Guys, mine loves me.
I
Mine loves me.
I need to, this one loves me now.
It loves me.
No, it
And they
doesn't.
don't just love pufferfish, right?
No, so Nautilus eat all kinds of fish, even fish in a bucket, but pufferfish is the absolute favorite.
And when you get on the Nautilus, there's something...
Okay, well now I'm just
the
mad.
breath of
Why
the
couldn't you just make it only the
So,
pufferfish?
as you might see now,
I'm a little bit mad
the
about that.
oxygen bar is paused, and I think this is a really elegant design because we didn't want it to be like too overpowered to take away from water breathing, but on the other hand, we wanted it to be, quite safe to explore underwater because it's so pretty underwater. And so I think it's, we found a really nice balance.
It's also
which I
really
like.
cool that pufferfish is kind of like the key which unlocks the being able to stay longer underwater. Like
Yeah.
you use it for the water breathing potion.
Yes.
You use it to tame the Nautilus.
Right.
Like that's awesome.
It's all connected.
I like the parity. I like it.
You control it like the happy gas, so it will just.
I think it's
swim where
more
you look,
that
and
they
you
can eat
dash.
all fish types to heal, but you still need pufferfish to
Just speed it
breed
up when you
and
dash.
Probably,
tame.
yeah.
You need to remember
Like how
these things,
wolves are with
Tubbo.
bones.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Take all the race tips you can get.
Right now, I'm dashing in and out of the waves like a dolphin.
Yeah, like doing that jump and then
Okay,
like quickly
I'm gonna
dismounting,
pause
mounting a
this
happy
out 'cause
gas
we could do
to
this
switch
all
legs
day.
in a
But
race
we
would be
need
cool.
to head on back
I'm still amazed that
our
Tubbo referenced
jousting
the
arena.
Jurassic Craft mod.
and
That's
play a little bit with the spear. Agnes, can you start by showing us how do you craft a spear?
Of course. So, it's shaped like a spear.
Makes sense.
Very intuitive. And now we have a diamond spear.
Okay.
Which is
I don't know how I feel about the
adding a
sprite.
tiered weapon.
I think it's
Like I like the
It's
idea, but the sprite it feels like the
So
head's
spear
too
is
big
a
compared to the
longer and
shaft.
heavier weapon that we currently have in the game.
Okay.
And I'm first going to show
They
you
should probably
the
make it a
jab
bit more
attack.
slim.
You do like this. You see it like going in like that, and you see also like
I don't know.
that it has a cooldown.
I have mixed feelings
and
about the
then,
size of the spearhead.
You have the charge attack.
Because like
I mean, to be
so
fair,
we have,
on our
in
server,
third person,
yeah, but on our
in
server,
third person it looks fine.
do three
Yeah,
things.
in
You
our
can
server,
dismount,
remember
you
the
can do
spearhead's almost the
damage, and you
exact same
can
size,
do a
which is something I don't
pushback.
like.
But you see also
It depends on
here,
which spear
holding
you're
it a
using
while
now.
is going to be heavy. So as soon as
So-
it starts shaking like that, you can only do two things. You can push back and you can do damage. And then in the last step here, it's so heavy. So in the last one, you can only do damage. So to time it right when you are in a
It's like
fight,
bow draw.
try to be here.
Fun
When
games.
you're on the horse, you just bring it down at that right moment.
Exactly.
I like there's so much like skill and strategy to this weapon.
Because it doesn't seem like the that one has a cooldown, could you immediately go from holding it down like that to jabbing if you just like quickly switch to the other one?
Like this quick.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And they also, we really wanted to
think he
feel
might have
of-
just found
of
a
the higher
flaw.
tier, so it will animate faster
Yeah,
down.
I don't
but
think
it
so.
will
They
make
aren't
it
treating it
slower
like
up
that.
the higher
Well, did you
tier
see
you
the
have.
blonde girl's
heavier.
face?
Oh, okay.
She looked
Also
like,
quite
oh
fun
no,
to
people can do
jousting on
that.
the Nautilus.
Oh.
And especially
I mean,
with
to
the
be fair,
dash,
there's a
because
lot
then
of
you
little
go, you know,
gimmicks and
fast,
stuff in
and
terms
you
know.
of
will do more
combat.
damage with a spear.
I'm gonna turn into a absolute like force.
It's really fun with the velocity because that
I
also
like
means
this.
that it
I like
flex well
the
to
spirits. It's not
you know,
bad.
the movement
They're
speed of
bringing a
horses
modded
and horse
aspect
breeding.
actually into the game,
it's
which in
all
my opinion is
connected.
nice.
It's all connected. The only thing though is that it also the velocity of the target is also part of the damage calculation.
Fucking
If you're
Tubbo's hate
unlucky,
chat in
you will be
the,
super fast and you're gonna do this, you know,
in
spear
the
attack,
recipe
but
book
the other one
menu.
will attack you first, and then your velocity makes you also, you know.
So you take more damage. So it has like big potential for like big strategy in PvP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which direction you're moving when?
A lot of directionality.
You know, just like
People are definitely going to use
Minecraft
that
is- we have to say
in
that
large
Minecraft is
PvP
easy to
servers that
love
are
and learn,
unmodded.
Oh, yeah,
it's
absolutely.
impossible to finish. And
I
they
could
want,
totally
like, the content
see,
in the game to be that too,
especially
and I think the
with
spear really,
like
the
fulfills
mace.
that, that
like
it requires some
yeah,
skill
like
and strategy.
I've been seeing people
Well,
do
I
mace
guess-
combat by using elytras. They fly up and
I
fly
think
down. I feel like they
I
could
genuinely
integrate
believe
the
spear,
spear with that.
From what I've seen,
they don't
the
fly
brief-
down.
brief
From what
inkling
I
with
know,
some
they
Mortal Kombat
launch
stuff, I
up,
really think it's
swap,
gonna
and then just let the
change a lot
momentum
to do with
pull
modern
them
version
to do
combat.
more
I think-
damage.
I've seen people
And
fly
with the
down.
right,
So I don't know.
with the right enchantments, you can like it's like I think I've seen one guy like 3 or 4 shot a wither
SMP content and combat. I think that is going
using mace.
to be probably the thing people.
I've
are most
never
excited
used the
about
mace in
on that
Minecraft.
side of,
I've
you know, the Minecraft
I've
community.
been kind
All
of
right,
locked in
now,
older
Tubbo
versions.
and Linda, you
Yeah.
have everything you need for jousting with each other.
You may have taught me much today, but I'm about to teach you an unforgettable.
Okay, now we're in with the big talk. Agnes, can you?
I mean, to be fair, he does have some
you
decent
count them
PvP
down so they
experience
can put this,
with
these words
the
into
Dream
action?
SMP and everything.
Ready?
I only know like a few characters
Set,
from that. I've never watched
go.
the Dream SMP or
Alright,
stuff.
here
I don't even know what it
Getting
is
up
fully,
some
to be fair.
speed, And oh, Linda got the first hit. Okay, back around.
I can't even believe I did
I'm strafing. Linda, I'm strafing. I'm weaving, Linda.
All right, here we go. And
You're evading me.
Tubbo's just chasing you down
Call you
now.
a Lucy Linda. What is this?
I right.
Come here.
Oh, they hit each other.
Okay, I understand. you're
Saturation up,
angry
saturation
now.
up. Dodge.
Okay, you gotta
going
get some
from the
speed
behind.
up. Oh, Tubbo gets his revenge.
Yeah, I somewhat saw that coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to say, after seeing that, Tubbo, I think you might be ready for Jens now.
I just realized we have 4 different spear types in the server.
What do you think, Sensei?
I just realized
Am I
that.
ready?
Yes.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna make it, Linda?
Yeah, you are.
All right, thank you so much, Linda.
I kind of want to compare
I think
our
he's
spears to
ready,
their spear
and let's
now.
bring in Jens. Welcome, Jens.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so
I like the transitions. They're
kinda
somewhat
set this
amusing.
up as
They are
oh,
funny.
Jens is going to come in and challenge Tubbo, but Agnes, you're actually also going to challenge. So it is 3 people against All
Telling
three
me
of
my
you.
teacher's betraying
Three-way
me.
joust?
Don't move around yet.
Teacher's betraying me at the final.
No
Oh, it's a
idea.
it's a Nautilus joust though,
Good. I'm sure she taught you good.
from what
What we
I'm
have
seeing.
here is a race. It's called
Oh, no,
winner or not a loser. And no one wants to be the not a loser.
Yeah,
So,
Thomas
the
Rex is like,
rules
are you
simple.
kidding me with the
You
stupid
will
pun?
Run, jump off the cliff. At the bottom, there is a Nautilus for each of you, and they are already tamed.
So,
Mount the
so this is
Nautilus,
just an Elytra
follow
race,
the magnet
but
blocks,
with Nautilus.
Watch out for obstacles. And the first one
Do
to
we
cross the
even
finish
do
line
Elytra races
is the
anymore? Is that
winner.
even a
And
thing?
the other two are technically
There are, I think there are still servers that do it, I think.
It used to be the Elytra was
keep it in
just
game.
you could only
Feeling
use it for a
confident,
race, and then
everyone?
it became an actual game item,
I've given you barely any instruction.
which I love.
I mean, to be fair, there's racing for a lot of different things. Like, the other big one I know of is ice boat racing, and people there's even like resource packs to turn boats into like sports cars and give them like speedometers and stuff.
Nautilus is dying.
Just use mods, immersive vehicles. Choose immersive vehicles.
Yeah, but ice boats have a lot more nuance to them because you're on ice, so you're gonna be sliding around, so you have to compensate for slide, making jumps, going around turns and everything. It is
Immersive vehicles, though, you have Gustav Motorsports, remember? F1 cars and such.
Well, yeah, but like it's for like vanilla servers and stuff, so you can't really do that.
But I have faith in you.
Like ice boat racing is just like a big like server game type thing.
See, this is really
Like,
interesting for me because I never played vanilla. I'm always playing modded. So anytime I see something from Minecraft Live, it's like, oh, hey, they're adding these type of features when like I'm used to like really advanced gameplay. Since I never I always play with like immersive engineering. It's like a mod I have in almost all my mod packs. It's even in the 2 series I'm hosting. So or I play it. I'm just so used to like advanced Minecraft that like these basic features are almost like nothing compared to what I'm used to. It's always interesting to see what the base game is compared to like the modded game.
Minecraft racing has always been a big thing. Like you can even look back to Hypixel's classic games and go to Turbo Kart. Dude, Turbo Kart was so much fun back in the day.
I did it before it was called Turbo Kart. They had it was just ice boat racing.
When I say start,
Whoa, wait, what?
You will run down. It will open a gate for you. You will have.
No, Turbo Kart is like hover. It's like a Mario Kart type thing, not ice boat.
I did ice boat racing.
It's like
when it was.
Yeah,
Turbo
Kart.
Ice boat racing and Spleef were like a really big thing. Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, Turbo Kart's like hover car Mario Kart type thing. There's like upgrades. There's different vehicle components. Like there's a lot of nuance to it.
Strategy, Tubbo.
Oh, to not get poisoned like that.
I should put the bridges first.
They're doing area clear with the spear.
I see. Yeah, I seen.
I thought it was just gonna be 3-way joust. Oh, there goes Agnes.
It's okay, Agnes, get down there.
I need a horse
back in the battle.
and a spear.
I'm gonna
Keep
back
going.
up. Like I'm in an.
Oh no! There goes
It appears I'm the only one who hasn't died.
Okay. So far, Tubbo is still in the battle. Playing it quite slow. It turns out that was a good strategy.
Okay, they are camping my gear.
Oh, Agnes is getting close.
They're all so
She
low.
doesn't have too much to. Not that close. Agnes is out.
Oh, there goes
okay.
Tubbo.
Respawn, get back in the fight.
It is a moment.
Here we go. This late in the game, what is the strategy? It looks like it's not die.
We turn to like a
Yeah,
higher
pretty
power,
much.
we can make this.
I don't think the spear is a really good weapon.
It's not good for
like,
close combat.
Yeah, no. For like like let's say for example you have like a big army and you're charging another army. Like then I think it's useful for like collateral damage,
Yeah.
but I don't think as a solo I don't think it's good at all. I can definitely
they
see
all
like
have one.
unmodded medieval servers. Like, you know,
Oh, there it is.
there's some unmodded medieval servers that exist that are similar to ours. You know, like Red Kingdom, Blue Kingdom. I think if like a Red Kingdom and a Blue Kingdom went together in an unmodded world, that is the complete easiest way for large-scale combat with horses. So
like
definitely
those big civilization servers.
yeah, or even like a civilization event, even.
Yeah.
Like for some, like a YouTube event using the spear to attack.
Warhammer will be out in testing in the near future. Thanks. Bye. Bye.
That wasn't. That was a lot better than I was expecting at first.
Is that the entire thing?
Yes. They're doing more than one per year now, so it's not like a big like multi-hour thing.
Okay. Huh.
Hey Matt. Wait, no, get back in your seat.
Yes.
Slowly turn towards me.
Oh no.
Alright. I'll send it to you in a minute.
I'm scared. Alright.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think that was.
That was definitely
and-
interesting. I'll say this. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
FOV. I gotta put my FOV back to normal. I will say this. As for like some features that they're gonna add to the game, I definitely think the spear is nice because you get the you can get battle and combat aspects into vanilla Minecraft versus actual modded. So okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside the theater real quick. Let's just let's go back into this theater. Now, we just okay. So we just watched this. We actually just watched the Minecraft Live in Minecraft with mods, which is kind of ironic. We're using mods to watch something that's completely about unmodded. Is there like a place we can just sit down in this place? I'm curious. If not, we're gonna do it like right outside the theater. Let's just do it like right outside the theater. Alright, so we're gonna do it in the middle of the road because that's obviously the safest area. I'm gonna plop down a chair. A table. And another chair. Alrighty. Have a seat, good sir. You look like a Navy man. Alright. Time.
Yeah, I'm still old. I just haven't switched off the skin for you know what.
Yeah. Game rule, do daylight cycle false. Alright, so I think we should. You know more about vanilla Minecraft than I do because I kind of only play older versions. I play modded most of the time. I mostly only play mods. So I'm actually kind of curious as to the input of someone who plays vanilla versus someone who only plays modded. I kind of want to have a discussion about that or about these new features a little bit. So I'm going to give my input and then I kind of want to hear your input. In my personal opinion, I think the spear being added in is nice, but I feel like they've limited it way too much. Like, I get that it's meant to be a horse-drawn item or something for it to be ridden, but a real-life spear could also be thrown. And I kind of feel like the trident being the only throwable item as a weapon, and that's excluding potions, obviously. The trident is basically the only spear we have, and it's not easy to get a trident. You can't craft a trident. You can't find it in chests. You have to kill a drown for it. And if you want to repair it, you got to get other tridents or mending. So I kind of feel like they're still limiting certain items. Like, I get, you know, the trident, it's an objective to get it. I just feel like I do like, however, the fact that they're adding the trident. That's been a modded feature for years. It's been in multiple mod packs. Just any really generic medieval mod pack has always added a trident into it. Or, not a trident. Wow, I'm saying the wrong word. A spear. So I do like that they're adding that aspect into this game. I also do like the Nautilus. I agree with Tubbo. It is definitely a callback to the Jurassic Craft mod, which is a great mod. I'm doing a series on that. Y'all should go check that out. I am doing a series on that mod. but it's a great callback to some older Minecraft mods, which do add the Nautilus in there. Making it a rideable mod, I think is actually kind of cool. It's kind of similar to a submarine in a sense. If anyone's ever played any mods that have submarines, for example, there is a mod that makes the ocean even more depth and deep, and it adds. It's literally called the Ocean Update, I think is what it's called or something. And there's submarines with that mod. So that mod has a submarine where you can explore the deep or not the deep dark, you can deep down in the ocean, which is really cool. As for the Copper update and the stuff that they're going to add for Copper, I definitely like the Copper Golem. I can't wait for the vanilla backport to add that in. For them to add that to the vanilla backport mod, because I'm going to abuse the crap out of that in the medieval server just to sort my items, because I'm sure you know from experience, I hate sorting items. I just leave them in a chest or a backpack and they just never get sorted. So I do like that we now have an auto sorter, because making a huge auto sorter with like create mod, or for example the best mod probably to do is buildcraft. It's easy.
Even then,
immersive engineering too. It's not bad, but it causes
technically you technically wouldn't even need any mods. There's ways to do it with like water and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not that big of a technician. All right, the only like big technical thing I've ever done was I've learned how to use the /fill command with command blocks, and I was able to make a working garage door one time with command blocks. I haven't done that in like 2 years, but I figured out how to do that, which is pretty cool. You know, not everyone is able to do that. That's the easiest way. I am just so used to like laying out pipes, adjusting the pipes, making the big machines to do it. Things like that is what I'm used to. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's not impossible to do in survival, but with the Copper Golem it makes it easier. And it's kind of a feat to some, I feel like some mods that we have in Minecraft, because some mods allow you to do that. It was kind of nice. I like that. I like that. I do, however, think, but them adding the Nautilus and the Copper Golem, those are two very nice, interesting mobs. Adding armor to the Nautilus, I'm not against that. I'm just questioning how much use is it really going to get. I feel like people will use the Nautilus for some maybe underwater mining, because let's face it, in all modded Minecraft servers, especially ours, where the ocean, it's not easy to explore. I mean, you can explore the surface of the ocean with, you know, boats like the Simple Boat mod or Small Ships mod. Sorry, different mod. Small Ships mod, you can explore the ocean, but you can't really mine in the ocean unless you get a water breathing potion. The easiest way to really mine is to just be under a cave and be underwater that way, but you can't mine the surface. Yeah. So I definitely think it's cool for servers that are not modded and are pushed back into old versions like ours. People can definitely use that to mine underwater. So underwater mining is actually a lot easier now, which I did see in the video. It looked like they didn't have a penalty for mining while riding it. So if they don't have a penalty for mining, that's really useful. I feel like that's really useful. I like that.
Right. And then if, say, for example, a mod that I've used called Arsenal, which adds like a weapon called the Anchor, which you can, it's really interesting with how it works, because it acts as a trident, but it has like a chain, so it reels back. So you can either use it as like a thing to push things back, or there's a special enchantment that you can use to like grapple things to you, or use it as a grappling hook. But because it's an anchor, it has bonus mining speed underwater. So with something like that, you could definitely like combo those kinds of things up.
Yeah. I do overall like what they added. I just feel like they haven't done any big, like, I think the largest update that they've probably done that had like a huge game impact, in my opinion, would have been the Nether update of recently. Yeah. Like, the Trial Chambers, those are cool, but it's just a dungeon to loot. I mean, when they added the Nether update, they added literal
You can get some pretty good stuff. That's also the only way to get the mace as well.
Yeah, well, true. It's the only way to get the mace. It adds some cool things, but like I said, it only adds in certain game aspects. It's not a game changer. Whereas the Nether update, there's now wood in the Nether. It's not burnable, so you can make
it's all, you know, it overhauled the dimension itself to make it. I think one of the interesting theories I've seen online is that, like, you know how things were. I assume you know how things were, like the very beginning, where there was like next to nothing.
I mean, the earliest version I've played was 1.7.10. So, and even with that being the earliest version of Minecraft I've played, I still go back to those versions. Actually, no, wait, that might be a lie. I think the earliest version I might play was 1.6 maybe, because it was when it was a Dell laptop, and it had just in like the corner of the screen, it was just little Minecraft thing. It was like a free demo, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that anymore. I don't think Minecraft does that anymore. I played the free demo before I got the actual game.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking more like old alpha Minecraft.
Oh, when it was just the
literally
one single world where it was just the...
Yeah, there was like literally nothing.
I've
Then
played
you
that
look
for
then
fun, but...
especially with the two with Copper Age and the new mounts update, like seeing how much the world has grown. I really like one theory that the world, like something happened and the world is actually healing as like the updates come out, which explains like why there's all the creatures and the undead and everything else.
I've heard that.
Like
I don't know
whatever
about
happened
that.
caused it.
I've heard that. A theory I really like is the redstone is the nether leaking into the overworld. I really like that one. I really like that one.
I don't think I've heard that one, but I also don't know how I feel about that because it is like there's no thing of like redstone spawns more near certain areas. Like
True.
It's just an ore.
But I still like that theory. It's just a random theory. Now, I will say they added the Deep Dark update. I've played the Deep Dark update. That's like the furthest I think I've gotten in terms of Minecraft. The Deep Dark was a cool update because originally caves used to be kind of just boring, but now they have, when they added Caves and Cliffs update, they added in all these new blocks. They added in bigger caves, deep slate. The caves go
Mobs.
deeper.
Yeah.
And then I think wasn't the Deep Dark a whole separate update? I believe it was a separate update.
I think Caves and Cliffs it was split into two parts. One was the
Yeah.
world gen, the other one was everything else.
Yeah. Now I think I remember that now. Yeah. So adding the Deep Dark in, they kind of added this like little portal, but they've never. It's been how long has it been since that come out? They've never given us a definitive answer to what that portal's for. I want them to add a new dimension.
I mean, there are theories about what
there's
it is.
So many
but
theories. I've seen so many theories.
I don't think it'll ever be used though. I think it's more just like this ominous thing, like what came through this that ruined these civilizations.
I'm hoping they'll add it in as a portal and add a new dimension because it would make the game more fun and immersive. I think they should make like a deep dark type dimension with the warden being like, you know how if you go to the end, kind of like one of the normal things you see in the end is the Enderman. I think if they just add the warden into that as like the Enderman of that area, and then they add like some other boss, I think that'd be cool. There's no nether boss either.
That would be horrid because wardens are super strong on their own. So
you can avoid them though. You can avoid them. You can avoid them.
Well,
I would say maybe make not the entire dimension, but make the spread of them, like the spread rate, kind of like the Nether. Like you see Enderman in the Nether. I'd say like that.
Yeah.
Almost. Which are a little bit more frequent in the Nether than they are the Overworld. Which I'd say put them like at that type of level. But I definitely think we've gotten some cool stuff. If they're ever gonna do it, I've heard multiple people saying when will they add an end update. I think they should do what they did with the Nether. For an end update, I think they should add trees, like forest biomes, to like the outer end islands. We know we got the big rings, the outer end islands. I think they should add like different biomes to the end. I think there's a mod that
I don't think
exactly.
it's needed. I don't think it's needed.
I don't think it's needed either, but I think it's cool. Because think about it.
I agree, but like if you go by that and you think about it, the end is this dimension of fractured islands just floating in the void. Like it is the abyss. There shouldn't be anything growing there.
I know, but I still think it would be cool. I still think it would personally be cool because I've played so in 1.12.2 if you use biomes of plenty, there is actually biome stuff in the Nether. I don't think it's any trees, but there's definitely other aspects there. I do, however, think if they're going to add an end update, which I don't think they will, they need some form of tree, maybe. I want some form of tree because they have trees in almost every dimension now. However, I feel like the fact that they're just giving us all these little small updates, but they won't touch on the portal in the Deep Dark, they have to be adding something. That's what makes me mad. Like, I've played mods, like for example, I'm really big with the Aether mod. I put that in a lot of my mod packs. I've played it multiple times. So, there's no way they can't add other dimensions. I just wonder why they're refusing. Like the Aether, I don't even think the Aether would be a bad addition to Minecraft. Like I've played multiple versions of the Aether mod, and it's kind of cool, in my opinion.
Was it the Aether? Was it another? It was either the Aether or Another Dimension mod that the dude that made it got hired by Mojang.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm kind of like, Minecraft's been sitting on the 3 dimensions for so long. Are they ever gonna change and add another one? I know the Deep Dark exists, so I'm wondering if they're making one in the Deep Dark. They've never talked about this drop, so that's why it's probably not gonna come for a long while. But
I mean, to make a whole new dimension would take time to get everything how they wanted it, so I wouldn't expect it to come out anytime soon.
But I do like what they're adding to the overworld. They are adding some nice new things. I think for the spear, coming from someone who owns a Minecraft medieval server and actually is a king on that server, if I was not playing modded, right? Because Life in War Medieval, it's modded, right? We got mods, we have spears. As a matter of fact, we have a spear that functions just like that spear that's being added to Minecraft. We have a spear that acts just like that, but obviously it doesn't have the penalty or other thing. It only works on horses, though it has increased damage on horses. But it also works on the ground. It doesn't just work. Coming from like a medieval player, someone who's played medieval RPGs almost his entire life, I think it's really nice because it gives vanilla gamers, vanilla Minecraft servers and players, if they don't want to run it modded, they now have the ability to play unmodded with a weapon that is good for horses. Normally, in like unmodded Minecraft, if you're playing unmodded, a horse is only good for transportation. It is not good for combat at all unless you're hitting someone with a horse or with a sword. Usually, and that honestly is arguably worse. So it's really dependent on how you're playing, how your gameplay is. So for there to be a now weapon that works on horses and other mobs that are rideable, I think it's kind of fun. I also have a weird feeling we're going to get some people doing Hog Rider stuff now just because they have a spear. I don't know why. I feel like we're going to see a bunch of Hog Rider memes in Minecraft. I feel like we're going to see those. I don't know why, but I feel like there's going to be a Hog Rider joke kind of jumping about. So I definitely feel like that's going to happen. And if it does, that's going to be funny. Other than anything else, I think it's not that bad. Like, I'm not one to like scream at Mojang for not adding an end update or something. Like, I like the game the way it is, but I always play modded. So looking at new features, like I've never done the trial chambers. I've never touched a mace in Minecraft. I probably will never see the Nautilus in Minecraft because I'll probably never play a higher version of Minecraft at all. So seeing it in Minecraft, seeing a spear, I do like it. I think vanilla players definitely have a huge opportunity here. But from a mod standpoint, mods are still better. I'm sorry. Mods are always going to be better. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Minecraft Live. I'm curious as to what you guys think your opinions are on this update. I think it's cool. I actually do think it's interesting to see how Mojang's incorporating some modded ideas into Minecraft. But I'm going to ask the obvious question, and I want you guys to answer in the comments. Do you think the spear should be throwable? I think it should be throwable. Or at least put a variation of it that's throwable.